Hello, so we're here at Norton Sports Charity this morning. My name's Peter Frost. I'm the project director for our 20-year plan to improve our site. As you can see, we started the first phase of that, which is the resurfacing of our artificial turf pitch. We've done really well to raise over £250,000 for that, but we now face the challenge of improving the goalposts. As you can see, our current goalposts are not up to scratch, and we also have to improve our floodlighting system. I'll show you a little bit more of that as we go along. So the idea today is to give you an idea about our project and a little bit about why I'm proud to be here at Norton Sports Charity. So if you kindly follow me, I'll take you on a little tour of our site. So, another phase of our project that we need to fund, and we're looking for a total of around £57,000, is to create an access to our new fantastic pitch where we don't bring dirt onto the new surface. So, as you can see from the fence line here, we are starting the initial work on that, but we still need to raise money to finish that job. So it's an important part for us that we don't bring dirt onto the pitch, hence we need a new entrance to the cage. I mentioned that we need to do some work on our floodlights. Now, I would hasten to add that these are absolutely entirely safe at the moment, but we need to do some maintenance work around the bases of those. So if you just look at the base of this one, you can see that we in fact need to do some work on improving the bolts and generally smartening these up. The main part of the lighting work, however, is to do the lamps on the top of those columns, and that will give us a 350 lux lighting system which will be suitable for competitive hockey. So that's actually the main part of the expenditure of the second phase of the first part of this program. Now I'd just like to go up onto the top of our bridge which separates the two halves of our site, and I'll show you a little more about the site in total. As you can see, we have workers busy on the site today from our contractor Cleveland Land Services. The white sacks there are the sand to go on the pitch. Those lads are the ones who are doing the preliminary work on the access to the site this morning. So as we go to the top of the bridge, I'd just like to say a little about why I'm proud to be associated with Norton Sports Charity. We really make a difference to people's lives. We benefit the elderly, the infirm, the young, as well as the general public, with a total footfall around 60,000 people on our site. We cover 11 sports. We are funded for our revenue day-to-day expenses entirely by ourselves. We receive no money from the outside. We are fortunate enough to get money occasionally from grants for capital projects, and that's partly what I'm trying to stimulate with this short video. So, this bridge was actually built 22 years ago when we initially built the AstroTurf pitch. We needed to have a link between our south site over to my right and our north site. With planning restrictions, we weren't allowed to bring cars onto the north site, so we needed to build this substantive bridge to link the two sites and allow pedestrian access to the north site. So here we are on the south side of our site. As we look around, starting in the corner here, you can see our clubhouse round to the right here. That's our main clubhouse that serves the whole site, and you can see that our first team cricket square has recently been scarified. In the near distance is our county standard bowls green, and as we look around through over the car park, we then see our Northern League football pitch with its floodlights, and then our various soccer and rugby pitches round to the west. You can also just see the second cricket square and the building in front there is a 3-lane cricket school, and then just to the left of that we have 4 county standard squash courts. So we really do cater for many sports here, particularly for young people. The place is absolutely buzzing. Obviously it's rather quiet here early on in the morning, but certainly for a lot of the week we are extremely busy. Now back on the north site, you can see over my left shoulder we have a 3G football 5-a-side court, and then beyond that are 3 tennis courts. So that really makes up all of the different sports. I'd like to draw your attention to the building over to the left there, which is Daisy Chain, which is an autism respite centre. They're one of our major partners in this project. We're just building an access gate for them to come onto our site, and they'll be making a lot of use of the new facilities. They provide respite for 1,850 families in the Tees Valley who are affected by autism. So if we just finish the tour of the north site, away to my right we actually own 13 acres of undeveloped land that we hope to develop during our next programme. We then have a large grass training area which really protects our pitches during the winter seasons. That's lovely. Just to finish with, you can see how fantastic our new hockey pitch looks. It really is a superb facility up to National League standard, and I would really ask for your support for us to finish the job, with the second phase being the work to be done for raising money for goalposts, floodlights and the clean access. So thanks very much. This is Peter Frost from Norton Sports Charity. I wish you well and thanks for your time.